cuy. Finish cuy. Gila, keren banget ya. Lihat logo Protonnya itu terpampang di sini dan di depan tadi ada. Gila nggak? Bangga nggak ini guys ya? Lihat pakai di luar negara dan dibuat lomba gitu dan menang. Respect guys, terbaik ya. Yo, hai guys, assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera semuanya guys ya. Apa kabar? Semoga selalu dalam keadaan baik dan semoga selalu dilimpahkan rezekinya. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke guys, mengenai tentang produk Proton ya. Ini ada salah satu video yang dimana Proton Iriz ini memenangi kejuaraan gitu loh guys ya. Dan ya biasanya di setiap kali itu pasti produk bukan salah satu sih, hampir semua produk ya. Contohnya wajah, persona, dan gentu, dan juga ada lagi Iriz, ada terus apa ya, yang kecil itu, yang compact itu ialah apa guys, yang sudah tidak diproduksi itu juga pernah menjuari kejuaraan gitu ya. Sebab sebab produk ini itu setiap ada event rally itu pasti memenanginya gitu loh. Dan ini bukan rally guys, ini dimana Proton Iriz ini memenangi sebuah kejuaraan ini. Jadi seperti apa videonya guys, mari kita sama-sama saksikan ya. Oke, ini channel daripada Patrick Donovan ya. Jadi sama-sama kita akan play videonya, link ada di description jika kalian pengen nonton videonya langsung guys. Saya tak sabar ya, penasaran banget seperti apa ini ya Proton Iriz kok bisa menjuarai ini loh ya. Oke, lanjut, bismillah and play.
Welcome to lovely, not sunny, Mondello Park. This weekend we'll be doing some driving thrills.
Driving thrill ya. Ini vlog lah ya, vlog daripada Patrick ya. Ternyata ini di Eropa. Ini keretanya guys.
Okay, we are in Mondello. I won't go onto the pit lane, that's probably not the best thing to do. We've just done some practice sessions. It's Friday, they've allowed us to do some bit testing, trying out the new track. Oh my god, that new corner is sick. Car's sounding like an absolute beauty now. Look at this. Look at it.
Oh, ini gila keren banget. Horsepowernya berapa ini guys ya? 600. Keren banget loh coy.
What do you do?
Suaranya pun
He lives
mantap
the
ya.
dream. No, what do you do?
Look after a bit of body work for you.
You have to do a lot of that, don't
Do
you?
a lot of that for you. But even more for your dad. Sorry,
Like father, like son.
Bersaing dengan kereta apa aja ya?
We've got a really good team around us. So hopefully, whatever it is we are racing this season, hopefully it goes well because we've got a decent team. You're not going to find out what it is we're racing just yet. You'll have to wait for a few more vlogs time for that.
Oh, ini dia guys. Kenceng banget ya.
It's quick.
Gila ini.
Sam.
Ini dia. Sam cleaner.
There's always people watching, Dan.
Yeah.
How are you?
Careful while Patrick's around. Yeah, good.
How's the new car?
New car, she's good. She just needs an extra gear. Yeah.
Well, everywhere.
Yeah, like it's running out of gears.
Oh, I guess. That's a good problem to have. It's better to want another gear than not.
Yeah.
Derek's happy. When Derek's happy, it's a lot better than when he's not happy. Trust me. I know. Just had driver's briefing. Was I meant to record it? Yes. Did I record it? No. General gist of it is, have fun, don't crash. And if you crash, make sure you don't. Look at this. She's looking fit. She's sounding fit. Look at her.
Udah, suaranya keren banget cuy. Siu.
So we've just had breakfast. It was really good. Pete over here, he's like
Breakfast
the
di
dad
tempat,
of the team. He's like responsible for getting the cars to the track, and while he's here, he takes very good care of us. What did we have last night?
We had pulled park last night.
It's good.
And tonight, Gary's cooking there for the day.
Sit over here.
Masakin timnya.
It's pretty naughty, I'm not gonna lie. Although I might not be saying the same thing if I'm on the pre-grid tomorrow. Like,
If it's a bit hot.
Ini kopinya ya. Gila keren banget cuy.
so we've just finished Q2. Q2 went really well actually. We got a good start by turn 2. I think we were like a second half in the lead. The car's insane. It's just going. Got that time's quite consistent now. They're a tenth or two apart. I want to try and get it within half a tenth every lap if I can.
Jadi bukan hanya satu hari ini guys ya. Engine dia luar biasa ya.
We're here with Hal and Drew.
Yeah.
Drew, what do you do for Five Nations?
I do everything. Make sure you're looked after. Not just you, but all the drivers.
What does that entail?
Do timetable, organisation, race control. Make sure you're all running the regulations.
The man behind making sure there's no chaos. Hal, what do you do?
I don't actually know. Anything that's left over.
guys ya, ini 4 ya. Ini mungkin Ford lah kalau tak silap aku ya. Sebab kendaraan yang gini supercar yang kecil ini guys ya, itu biasanya Ford. Terus ada juga Hyundai itu ada guys ya. Dan ini Proton Iriz juga bersaing di sini guys ya. Wah, mantap ini. Gila. Kenceng banget cuy. Ini bukan senang nih mbak kereta macam ini guys ya. Ada yang bocor ya.
So we're just waiting to go out for the final. We're starting P1. I think there's like maybe
P1.
10 cars on the grid. I did forget to record after semi-final my reaction side of it. Will I get slated by Tierney when he edits it? Yeah. So I'm going to do that now. It's just that he slates me a little bit less. Semi-final 2 was good. Actually, we had something leaking in the end. I came in, it was a little bit smoky from under the bonnet. That doesn't look great. Didn't smell great under the car. There's a bolt or something missing. But no, I mean, just looking forward to the final now. Hopefully we can get a good start.
Guys, aku sukanya ini guys ya di sini nih. Nah ini kan, aku masih melihat logo Protonnya itu terpampang di sini dan di depan tadi ada. Gila nggak? Bangga nggak ini guys ya? Lihat nih. Luar biasa ya. Lanjut. Cakep pula ya kalau dimodif seperti ini. Mendahului cuy. Gila. Ngeri juga ya kalau kita lihat di kokpit ya. Kan dengan gegaran kena kan. Padu sih. Enak banget suara engine-nya. Nah kan, memotong dia. Ford kalau tak salah ya. Nah ini Ford ya. Hebat banget cuy. Kenceng loh ini. Mepet cuy. Nah kan gegarannya terasa ya, senggolan gitu ya.
Okay, so we just finished the final. We won, but actually it wasn't great. We went off the start line and we went a little bit deep. My own fault. We went deep. My bad. And then into turn 3, I got a bit of a hit, just like enough, not hard, but just enough to spin me around there for put me onto the grass going down the straight. Anyway, I overtook the guy that did hit me. Couldn't see much going down the straight. Managed to somehow pull it together. I could see Leonard. So into the final corner, I went for a lunge and somehow it worked. It was a photo finish. I think we got him by a few tenths, but no, really happy with that. Good job to the team. Super final now. Stu, is the car going to be ready for a super final?
Yeah,
it is. We're going to super final. Thanks to Stu, Sam, and everyone else helping. See how the super final goes. Hopefully it's a lot more clean.
Wah ini guys, lihat kenceng banget kan ya. Baru start aja kenceng. Gila men, ini kalau aku ini ngeri-ngeri sedap cuy. Tapi berani juga lah. Mepet guys. Lihat ya. Guys, pertama ya, nomor 1 ya. Kalau kita tengok. Ini muda lagi pembalapnya ya. Keren, wih, tikungan tajam. Kan kena langgar kan. Itu terasa loh ya di kokpit nih. Finish cuy. Gila, keren banget ya. Nomor 1 guys, luar biasa.
Okay, so guys, we are currently sat inside the race car. I'm going to give you a little rundown of how today went. It went pretty well actually, to be like completely honest. Like we dominated the day. I think the closest car to us was about 1.3, 1.4 seconds a lap off us. The day was tainted slightly about the super final. Started pole in the super final, went away, got a good start. Leonard came across us on the start line, just had a really good start to be fair to him. Managed to overtake him in turn 3. It's pretty naughty if I do say so myself. Like it's butterly smooth.
Iya, ngeri banget nih guys kalau kita lihat. Nah kan.
See, You see what I mean? Pretty naughty. It was a good day until I went into the Joker. Now, supposedly you don't have to take the Joker in the super final. It just wasn't something I was aware of. We came out in front of P2, who at that time was Derek Tohill. Derek knew there was no Joker, and we had the gap on him to take the Joker and still come out in front of him. So I mean, it shows the pace of the car more than anything. The steward said because I went into the Joker, I technically went off the circuit, and because I came on as if it was just like normal Joker, I came on quite fast onto the main track. It was like a dangerous rejoin or whatever. I mean, I don't agree. I'm still happy with the pace, and tomorrow we now know that for the super final. So if we can go out there and hammer the feck out of them, that's what we'll be doing. That's the code.
Bagus banget tuh mobilnya kalau dimodif seperti ini guys ya. Nah, itu Hyundai kata silap guys ya. Kan ada kan yang Supercar apa ya, compact, kereta compact gini tuh ada guys. Kalau dalam kokpit nih terasa ngeri sedap gitu ya. Kan maju banget cuy. Dan mepet gitu ya. Kenceng banget cuy. Nih logo Proton nih guys ya, nampak di depan kan, besar banget ya.
So that's heat 3 done, heats are over and out, top qualifier. A little bit heated with Leonard there in the stage. He's got a really good start. He's been having really good starts this weekend, but came across us and we had a few laps racing. Tried to get on him there and got a head down, set some laps. Managed to cross line P1. I think we were about a second or two ahead of the car behind us. We got a little bit of damage now. Platform of the car. The bumpers has seen better days, but we've had to add on this keep clear.
Nah guys, lihat tuh ada kan ya, lagi logo Protonnya. Ini kena tayar nih, ngeri banget ya.
So yeah, car's seen better days.
Nah lihat nih, macam mana tak kena kalau gitu kan? Ini. Oh guys, menantang banget gitu ya. Ini kalau kita tak ekorin terus ini bahaya kan ya. Kita tidak akan bisa menyelip gitu guys, melintas dengan pantas. Dia potong coy, nggak jadi. Kalau denger engine-nya tuh enak banget.
So that's P2 in it's the final, but it's not super final. But P2 in the final behind Derek. He made a really nice move on the exit of the first corner. I switched back and I tried going around the outside on one of the corners to try and get him back, but didn't have enough traction. It was a really good race other than that. I really enjoyed it. Sam, what is it you're doing?
Just changing the brake.
What's doing that?
It's fractured, had a crack, big crack.
Fractured during the race? Yeah. Just too fast, the brakes couldn't take it. Felt a little bit squirrely. I thought I'd actually had an issue because I scrubbed the tyre barrel. You can see a little scrub mark on it. So I thought it was that, but it turns out it was at the rear. Now it's super final time. Starting P2 on the grid. We'll see how it goes.
Nah ini guys, ini final ya. Ada gila, dipepet cuy. Hancur bumpernya ya. Gila, keren banget nih kalau dalam kokpitnya. Hajar. Hajar guys, dipotongnya guys. Keren banget nih. Gila, mepet banget ya. Nice, nomor 1 guys. Senang guys ya, gila. Hancur ya, hancur ya. Bumpernya banyak yang
Boom,
pecah
that
ya.
is Mondello Day 2 done. We didn't win the final today, but we won the super final. Let's go! It was pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. Derek got a better start than me, and I was down to P3 by the exit of turn 1. Did a move on John McCluskey. I saw a gap and I went for it. It was actually, to be fair, I think it was a clean enough move. Then it was all about hunting Derek down, like trying to find the time. I went for a move around the outside of Derek, couldn't make it stick, and I lost about 3 seconds on him. I managed to gain that back in about a lap and a half. I was back onto his rear bumper. 2 3 laps, I watched him make the exact same mistake going into turn 1, and I was like, oh Derek, if I get a run out of here, you're done. And sure enough, I got a run, and going down into the first corner, I saw a gap open. I tried coming across, I did clip him on the way in. I'll hold my hands up now and I'll say it was borderline. I didn't mean to touch him. It was a racing incident in the end. I've spent a while in the shooters now talking with them. I couldn't get the car across early enough. No, I think I've spoken to him. He wasn't particularly happy at the time, but hopefully that's all that left in the past and we can move on. But really, really happy with this weekend, Mondello. We've learned a lot about the car, and I've actually learned a lot about my own driving skill with driving another car that's not my usual car. And it was really nice to spend some time with the team, get back together, before the season starts, get the mindset for the season. Now I know what I need to do when I go back, try and spend some time in the gym, work on my diet. It's a shame because I love hash browns, chocolate, things that taste nice. I like flavour. We'll work on it. Yeah, really happy with this weekend. Couldn't be asked much more. So catch me in the next one.
Gila guys, lihat nih. Keren banget kan. Luar biasa guys ya persembahannya ya, dan ternyata memang pemanduan ini harus mempunyai skill yang begitu hebat guys ya, sebab di sela-sela ataupun jika ada kesempatan langsung potong-potong aja, jadi ngeri banget guys ya. Memang harus selalu belajar, dan inilah ya guys salah satu kebanggaan rakyat Malaysia pastinya ya guys ya, sebab Proton bisa diterima di luar negara ya, di Eropa tentunya, dan dijadikan buat mobil seperti ini gitu ya guys ya. Rally juga ada dan luar biasa guys ya. Jadi come on lah ya, semoga ini bisa menjadi kebanggaan lagi gitu ya, semakin bertambah gitu guys ya, sebab banyak sekali orang-orang yang meminati produk tersebut ternyata guys ya, dan di Timur Tengah juga ada, dan ini lagi lah ya, Proton Iriz guys, luar biasa. Ternyata Proton Iriz ini juga bagus juga ya kalau dibuat spek seperti ini guys ya. Wow, keren banget ya. Kalau di Indonesia populasi Proton Iriz ini agak kurang menurut aku guys ya, sebab kalau cari-cari di di marketplace itu kurang, mungkin ada satu, kadang tidak ada langsung, sebab memang penjualannya tidak banyak mungkin lah ya guys ya. Jadi apa pandangan kalian guys ya, silahkan drop komen di bawah. Kalau aku sendiri rakyat Malaysia pasti bangga banget dong ya, pasti bangga lah istilahnya, sebab ini jenama kita dipakai di luar negara dan dibuat lomba gitu dan menang. Gila gak? Respect guys, terbaik ya. So mungkin sekian dulu ya untuk reaction kali ini, informasi kali ini. Terima kasih yang klik video ini dan menonton sampai habis. Jumpa di video selanjutnya guys. See you in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.